Send it out to the Discord. What is up? What is up? What is up? Send the notification out to the notification squad in the Discord. Oh, happy Tuesday, everyone. Hope everyone had a fan-freaking-tastic weekend. Boy, has stuff happened since our last stream. Oh boy, has it ever. Let's see. Yep, we are definitely live. No doubt about that. Give people a second to come in, but yeah. So there was some. What up, Luna? How's it going? How is it going? There was some massive information dumped over the past many days. I'm just gonna say it now for VOD watchers, for people here. We are not talking about spoilers. I put it in the title. Gen 10, ZA, that conversation's off the table from what came in the leaks. I will delete the messages if they're in chat. I've seen a couple things, but that's not up to me to talk on stream or chat about. So yeah, this is going to be a no spoiler. We're just gonna have fun, look at some of the old stuff that's come to light recently. So yeah. Man, how was your guys' weekend? Everyone have a good weekend? I hope so. I gotta be honest, I was sucked into the Terra leaks. Definitely was sucked into that. So yeah, let's see here. I figured the most fun way to start this is, well, here, let's do this. You can come over here. We'll be looking at all this later. Well, not all of it, just all the non-spoilery stuff. But basically, there was a ton of beta sprites from Gen 3 that, either got changed before the game came out, or, prototypes changed. So I figured what would be fun to do that happened for Gen 3 and for Gen 5 would be for us to come on in here and tier list them up. Don't know why A is selected. One at a time. So like, this ranking won't be on overall design. It will be very subjective. Yeah. So let's see. Is there a way I can really... What up, Brian? How's it going over in the members chat? Yeah, where is that? I know it's in here. Blaziken, but yeah. So this like original Blaziken design, which clearly is a combo of Latios and yeah, kind of wild. Actually, is there a way I can? Yeah, and this makes him a little bit bigger. Probably will be a little bit tougher to do this. Brian, you've been in the members chat the last couple, I feel like. No? Either way, yeah, you got gifted. I remember when you got gifted the membership. I definitely remember that. Beetlejuice himself in chat. How's it going, Beetlejuice? I love your work in those movies and the musical. So, yeah, so like, great example. Yeah. Hello, Luna over there too. Good to have you guys on both. So, great example is this camera up. Like, the design, the final version was definitely better. That goes there. And now Brian's back over. All right, cool. Green tea. But now, like, this Pelipper. Now, I do love me some Pelipper. But this guy looks like he's ready to do some business. I kind of think that this is an A tier design. Also, we're going to be guessing what some of them are like. Or, supposed to be. Like, clearly this was either going to be Shift Tree. Oh, well, Brian, great having you here for just a little bit. This little guy was clearly supposed to be... actually, hold on. Let me put these back. I'm going to go ahead and record this. So, anyways, this is the Gen 3 beta sprites. At least the ones that have so far been released and confirmed. There were a couple that I think were unconfirmed or proven fake, and I tried to keep those out of here. Brian, great having you as always. Andrew, what's going on? What's going on? But yeah, so this list, the grading is going to be on totally different. Not everyone's getting graded on the same scale. Is basically what I'm saying. So, great example. Camera up tier. Designs changed a little bit, but like nothing worth noting. I actually think it's just going straight to. No, you know, it's not complete dog water. It's going to D tier. Also, we do have a Gen 5 one of these right after this. Up next, we got this Pelipper. I actually think this guy looks way... I mean, look, I love the doofiness of the Pelipper we've all come to... The big milk we've all come to know and love. And I kind of think, you know, even with this, like, weird, like, tied behind the back of his neck thing going on, I think he's A tier. Now, with this guy, I do not know if this is supposed to be Nuzleaf or Shiftry or another middle evolution. I don't think it would be that. But at first I liked him because he was kind of the Pinocchio looking thing. But the longer I looked at him, I was like, it's just the final designs were all around way better. So I think this guy's going C tier. It's got to be Nuzleaf or Shiftry. I don't know which one it's supposed to be because it's got the Shiftry feet already. Like, this might be original Shiftry. Honestly, now with the leaves, seeing Nuzleaf become this, I can actually see that. This guy. Honestly, if it weren't for the mouth on his foot, I think I would have loved this guy. Or at least A-tiered him. But the fact that he's got the mouth on his foot, and I'm guessing on the other foot too, we're going B tier with this guy. Then there was something, let me see if I can find it. There was a chart. I think, let me just try and get here into my Twitter real quick. Centra. That kind of showed what everything was going to become. Oh, there's still more stuff coming out about this. This is actually wild. Actually wild. Here, I'm gonna take this and move this over here, so I think you guys will be able to see it. Yeah, you are. Fantastic. So, we'll reference back to this. Yeah, well, so some things are like Azurill, I think in the very end ended up not having the sad face. I could be wrong, but some of these are so minorly changed, like Wailmer. Maybe I can find that too. There was a page where they showed the differences. Let's see if I can find that. That came out yesterday. It was a very handy load-in 4K kind of graphic. What in the world is that? Trying to scroll without it being on screen so that, yeah, here we go. If I just do this. Okay, yeah. So this will be a good reference point for us as well. Because, like, Wailmer, different tone. Yeah, alright, yeah, I was correct. Azurill went from having the sad smiley to the kind of open mouth smiley. So that was the... I don't even know if we can... zoom in more there. But, you know, so final design ended up having the smiley. Andrew, I don't know if I'm going to play the new Mario Party game. It looked really cool. But I don't know if that's on our list of things to do. So then this little bug, don't think it came from anything. At least not that we can see. Bug. Looking for it. Oh. All right, well, that's weird. According at least to this, that little guy became Nuzleaf. So definitely a bizarre. Yeah, see, all right, I love that. I love that there's that behind the neck tie off. I think that's great. Boyato, no clue where it came from. But it's saying that this was replaced entirely by Wingull. So I'm guessing that Pelipper was originally just a one-off. No evolution. So B became Wingull. B does not overly impress me. It's going C tier. Then we got this dude who became who evolved to Claydol. So this is the new whatever that is, ball toy. Andrew, you are right. It does have Illumise and Volbeat vibes. But so this guy was replaced by Baltoy. I don't know who made that decision. This guy, Baltoy is a very forgettable Pokemon in my opinion. In my personal opinion. This guy, this little guy right here, I love him. I don't know why this was ever done away with. I don't like a sad little boy. So they made the right decision there. And by me putting this in F tier, that means good job, Game Freak, on that decision. This, so F tier will basically mean like absolutely Game Freak made the right decision. S tier means why in the world did you make this decision, Game Freak? It's not too late to make this a Pokemon. Definitely not too late at all. Kecleon, let's see what the differences there are because I sure don't see it. Kecleon. Oh, his eyes. So in this form, the eyes are like, oh, I hate that. I mean, Andrew, it's always possible, but I don't, especially after this leak happening, I don't think we'll be seeing any of these old designs ever pop. I think it's like Gorachu. Gorachu will now never happen. Maybe if the leaks had never happened, one day the myth of it might have made it come there. But this guy, the eyes. Wailmer, it's just a different shade of blue. Don't really get it. Lombre, like this is another one where it's just like the difference is just all in the coloring and the head. Now, here's the weird thing. I do actually prefer not the lily pad. I like the kind of spiky looking hair, but I wish that, you know, the weird lips weren't there. I think this one is going C. What up, Amy? How are you? Happy late Thanksgiving. I know I wished it to you yesterday or whatever, but hope Canada's thanking its givings. So yeah, Lombre is like somewhere in between where I wish they would have kept some of the things going on here. But yeah, and then we got this guy. I don't know why, but I actually think that this little guy... Yeah, Andrew, Canadian Thanksgiving's always in October. I actually think this guy is fantastic. Now, it's not like my favorite Pokemon of all time, but I think it should have been more final design. We'll go B tier. A little angry looking dude. Oh my gosh, Amy, you're so right. It does look... What up, Triple? Actually, I love that he's holding a little grass in his mouth, too. Current C dot... Yeah, no, we're going B tier with that. Or A tier, sorry. Also, alright, now this little fella. This little fella. Who decided to not keep his legs all short and stumpy? And make him more realistic? Surskit's cute. Surskit is cute as is. But look at them little stumpy legs. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you're going right up to A tier. Right up. Yeah, he's a little stumpy king. Seeing this little guy glide across water? Oh boy, I'm in for that. I'm all in for that. I need to charge my watch. Alright, yeah, this one, now here's the thing, I actually do prefer it to Masquerain. But I don't like Masquerain either, so this is kind of a bit of a conundrum. If we go back to our graph here, it's nowhere on here. So, let's cross-comparing the two. Yeah, no, I think they made the right call. I do actually think I like Masquerain better. I just like the two little dots and smiley face coming out of its weird shell. But not good enough. We're not going straight F. We're just going D tier. Sableye. That's right. This little dude is Sableye. And for some reason it's holding a TM. But also clearly, this is also clearly was brought back for future inspiration for Mega Sableye. Because if we, let's pull up Mega Sableye. Like if we look at this guy. That guy is clearly inspired by this guy, right? Like, no question about it. So, I do, though, overall prefer the final design of Sableye. Like, he's got this weird, like, he almost just like looks like a blob of tar. So, I do think I'm just going B tier with this guy. I like that he's holding a TM. Obviously, down the line, Andrew, you are so spot on. He does have gamer back. Zero doubt about that. Spot on. So, then this guy. Look at this freaking king. I'm assuming, yeah, this is mostly in order, which is fantastic. How do we go from this legend to this little thing to this thing? Like, the tail adds so freaking much. This is our second S tier. It is such a cooler Sharpedo. It's not even like in the same realm. Claydol? Yeah, alright, so look. This guy was supposed to evolve into this guy. They made the right call on one and the wrong call on the other. This is just, it looks like mud. Looks like mud. Amy, that Sharpedo is incredible. That Sharpedo's absolutely busted. Alright. This little weird goober. Unknown what it would be, what it ended up becoming. It might have just been a straight up scrapped Pokemon. And I do actually kind of dig it. I don't think, we have Tentacool and Tentacruel, which are more jellyfish. I don't know if we have a squid Pokemon. Do we? Andrew, you making the point of if this thing was going through the water at the Sharpedo speeds like in Sword and Shield. I was just annoyed by the Sharpedo in Sword and Shield. If that thing that thing, wherever it is, this thing, if that was all of a sudden chasing me down in game, that's a horror movie. This guy makes you itchy? That's something. All right, now up next we got this bunny. Got this little cute little bunny. Ubasagi. Ubasagi is an absolute cute, adorable. Why is this not in the game? Look at him. This is Mousehold in bunny form before Mousehold ever knew he existed. Like 15, 20 years before Mousehold knew he existed. Love it. It's fantastic. Also, there is, I mean, we're gonna go to the chart. They're somehow saying that this as well was Baltoy. So you're telling me that Baltoy? Where's the other one? All right, well now it's saying no. So it depends on the chart that we're looking at. But regardless, there's no, oh well, replaced entirely. Yes, clearly. There's no way that this little dude does not become, you know, is not a reused, eventually designed for Marini. Like, you're telling me that this little dude, what the heck is this? Why are you in my Marini image searches? Oh, is your name Marini? Oh, I spelled it wrong up here, that's why. Fixing. There's no way that this little dude is not related to this little dude. No chance. And y'all know I love Marini. Love my freaking pineapple. Another S tier. I have to believe this little flower is former Shroomish. I'm going off a guess there. Am I? Yes. I mean, it's not a far stretch. It is just... So now, I actually do think that this is way cuter than eventual sad face Shroomish. I don't think it's S tier worthy, but I think it is really cute. So I think I'm going A tier. I definitely think that's A tier worthy. 100% triple. 100%. And then we got this cute little flower girl, which is that what Sunflora was originally going to be? Let's find out. Well, it doesn't seem officially that way. Oh no. Yeah, so this is turning into Breloom with a question mark middle evolution. I do think it's a cutie as well. I don't think it's bunny cute. I don't even think it's that cute. It's B tier. It's good, but am I heartbroken that it never made it in the game? Nah. Bumsweet. That is definitely wrong, Jen. That is... Bumsweet, I think, was not until... X and Y? These are all Gen 3. These are all Gen 3. Oops. This guy. What in the world is this guy? Kenbuku. Part of me wants to say that this is somehow related back to Sudowoodo, but I doubt it. Was Bonsly? Bonsly was a Gen 3 Mon. It just doesn't really have the baby vibes. Not worst thing ever, but really, yeah. Do we have yet? I feel like they worked on Claydol in a million different forms. Like, how is this not another Claydol? I do like this little lad, though. Do I like him that much? No, we're going here. Oh, Russian nesting doll. Oh, you're so correct. I bet that's what it is. I bet. Is this Bunny? What did you become? Mono Rabby? Because it has one ear, it's mono. It's kind of doofy. It's kind of doofy. I definitely... You know, this is one that I probably, realistically, after playing the game for a little while, would be like, why did I catch this? But so, same with that Shroomish. I think it deserves A. I think it... Yeah, there we go, Amy. Yeah, it is a little dork, and we do love little dorks. Tree Stump is next. Nothing like a good old Tree Stump mon. Sutanbu. Alright, now that does feel pseudo-wudo name-wise, but this guy's going C. Like, it's better than this little sprouty thing, but am I sad that we never got a tree stump? Nah. Not even a little. Credillia, this has got to be Credillia, right? There's no way that's not Credillia. There's zero shot. How is this not an early Credillia Sprite? Regardless, I hate it. I think you made the right decision. Primarina, but, you know, 3-4 generations too early. It's just kind of a weird... It almost reminds me, you know, in Little Mermaid? It reminds me of the mermaids that Ursula sucked the life out of. Like, it looks like it was at one point a beautiful mermaid. Or merman. Or merman. But it looks like Ursula came up and just sucked his life force out of it. I don't, it's definitely not F. I think we're going C tier with this one. Musical Toad. I could be wrong here, but I'm pretty sure this is a treble clef. Pretty sure that's what they're going for down here. Let's scooch on over. Misshapen My Little Pony. There you go. Misshapen My Little Pony. Oh my god, look at the back sprite though. Oh, I dislike it even more. It's like a dinosaur. Ugh. Yeah, man, another sound type. Kiro Miro. It's got to be like a... Oh, maybe this is a very early form of what eventually became not Exploud, but or any of the Exploud line. Because it's kind of given Exploud vibes. Or whatever the... What's right before Exploud? You have the little quiet Whismer, Middle, and Exploud. No, not Seismitoad. Seismitoad's way later. I'm giving this guy beer tier. Yeah, the Loudred, thank you, Loud Red. Yep, from now on, going to be known as Loud Red. Now this guy. Look, we can go look at what it's supposed to become. But you know this thing's art. And it had another form later. It's just, and I mean, it looks like it only has one leg here, but you can tell it's like doing a skip and it's running through. It's everything I've ever wanted to protect in my life. Way to rob us of that, Game Freak. Like, how How do we get robbed of this? It's got 2 legs though, you see? It's just running in this one. It's a little, it looks like all this. Actually, no, every single bit of this. It looks like, you guys ever go to Baskin Robbins when you were a kid and see that those like upside down clown ice creams where the cone was the clown hat and it had like icing for hair coming out? That's what this reminds me of. But obviously it's from Japan, so charcoal ice cream. There's our little charcoal ice cream cone boy. Obviously up there, top tier. This little guy who does evolve. Did you come from anywhere? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? I don't know. Now, I can see where these two probably are best friends. But this guy is so much better than this guy. I don't dislike this guy, but I kind of do. I kind of feel like we got to go pretty low with this guy. We're doing a move. There we go. Now, whoever gave Swablu these... look, this Swablu, we're doing a side by side. Whoever decided to give Swablu like Kim Kardashian lips, why? Why? Perfect decision. Don't put that thing in the game. Give it a normal, yes. Good job on the change, Game Freak. Good job, good job. Banette is just kind of, you know, got that extra tail thing, I think is... No, it even has that. So it literally, this is just a design change. I guess its tail is a little bit more prominent. And it's in the back sprite. I wonder what the lore behind that is, though. Either way, it's like... Actually, I love Mega Banette. I don't love regular Banette. I think I would like this one better. We'll go up here in B tier. This little cutie, don't know what you are, but you're instantly to A tier. Poochie. Oh, it's a pupper. It's a little sweet pupper. What up, Heaven? Or Heaven? I don't know. You tell me. Now this weird Breloom, definitely made the correct call on that. That just looks like a weird chicken. Definitely weird chicken. This could definitely be, if it wasn't like, to me this looks like, what's that fairy type Pokemon that ended up coming in? Fairy Pokemon. Swirlix. I feel like the little pupper was kept on a post-it note on a board for many generations, and then was like Slurpuff's. Yeah, here we go, Slurpuff. Let's get Slurpuff on the board. I'm not showing your free advertisements. Go away, Google ads. Alright, well, I guess I'm... This one. I do think that could have been something that evolved into that down the line. I don't know about Fido. I definitely think it's more of a Slurpuff pupper. Like, because this is a dog. This is a confirmed dog. You know, same with Swirlix. They're dogs. Like, this could have even been like, they were trying to build a pre and a post, and this was the mid-evolution. I don't know. Peacock. Do we to this day have a peacock? I don't think there is a peacock Pokemon. Or am I forgetting some major mon? Either way, the mon itself is kind of mid. It's not terrifying bad. It's just kind of there. Oh, this why not? Yeah, look at that. That's such a glow up. Like, what's going on here? See, now here, I think that they once again made a mistake. It's such a minor difference, this color decision. But I feel like this color is just better. Quilava's not a peacock. It's a hedgehog. We're going B tier here. Yeah, it's a solid teal. You're really gonna make Quilava. There's no shot that they call that a peacock. Yeah, it's not a peacock. Nothing, no Pokedex entry or anything says that. But you got me to look it up, so congratulations. Who's next? Is that really the only difference? I actually think it looks a little less scary, honestly. I feel like this, I'm okay with what they did. To me, this is actually more of a, like, WTF tier. But, oh, look at him with the blue stripes. This is a missed opportunity. They should have gone with that. What is this? Andrew, great having you here as always. Have a good dinner. Replaced entirely. Okay, so this... Shakukaku. What a fun name to say. I know that's just the Japanese name. I don't like Dusclops. I don't. Never have. Love Dusk No Ear. Don't mind Duskull. Dusclops, always been super mid on. I think that this was a missed opportunity for this goofy guy. Let's give this guy A tier. Actually, Trapinch is coming up to A tier. Alright, so here we're back here. We're back here where we started talking about at the beginning of stream. How do we go from... Amy, it might be hard to see on stream, but down here it does say in a little asterisk, just replaced entirely. It's not like this was Dusclops, it's just they scrapped it and literally put this in its place in the game dev. But now this very early Blaziken, which is clearly also Latios. Like there's zero doubt that this is. I want to pray that whoever works on Pokemon Fusion has already taken Latios and Blaziken, or Latias, I don't care, probably Latias, or all the above, and already made this the Fusion. I mean, actually, hold on. FusionDex.org. I'm gonna go look it up right now. Find a Fusion. I'm gonna pull this over here. Like, they've got to be quick, obviously. So this would be probably the head of Blaziken. We can check both ways. Give me a Latias. I mean, look, it's already close. It's already close. But the fact that no one's put this in here is criminal. Like, that's so freaking close, though. It's crazy. Oh, Andrew, that was super quick. So anyways, I think that... Also, though, here's the thing. Blaziken was made with the purpose of us hating it. They've been outward about this, that they made Blaziken to make a starter final evolution that we did not like. Because they were convinced bipedal humanoid would not be liked. And boy, were they wrong. So, yeah, this guy, I mean, I personally love it. I think that this thing is cooler than both of its final selves. What's the difference with you, Roserade? Or Roselia? Just purely your stance? That's it? I mean, I guess technically slightly different tones of green. Put you right here in the middle of C. Because you're a good design, I just don't see the difference enough. Chimecho, no clue what changed there. But you're probably going into F tier because that's where I want to put Chimecho anyways. Yeah, I mean, we're talking color differences, and then I do kind of like the fact that it had a hole in its head. Yeah, we're not going to talk about Typhlosion. Yeah, that's a part of these leaks we're not covering. That's for sure. That's just a shame. People are messed up. Oh, Andrew, you retracted so many messages. Like I said, Chimecho goes down there. I actually love this Nincada. I think that this Nincada is such a lost opportunity. Andrew, it's more the lore behind Typhlosion. I'll let you look that up on your own. Please search at your own risk and your own sanity. Yeah. So, this guy, I love him. I think it's such a better design. Triple. If Gorochu was a Gen 3 beta sprite, yes, it would be an S tier. But this is only the Gen 3s we're doing. Rubber Chicken, obviously, biggest missed opportunity of all time. Why we don't have a Rubber Chicken Mon? I don't even care if it was replaced or whatever. It is, we were robbed of the ultimate sound Pokemon. It's just like every time it punches, it has an ability that pushes it sound force attack back at it. Where are we? We're right here. Yeah, okay. Now here's a weird one. Grace Field. Terrible choice. Why did they make... Oh my god, the cry for the Rubber Chicken would be incredible. It would be incredible. Alright, so yeah, Grace Field, obviously, trash. This, great evolution right here of design. Great evolution of design. You love to see it. This, how did we miss out? How do we miss out? I mean, could it have been more than that tone and they still give him like purple mustache? Absolutely. But this lad is freaking perfection. Look at him. Obviously not S tier because it's still a Swalot. But Humpty Dumpty has been waiting for this thing. Look at this dork. Look at, let's zoom in one more. Look at this dork. This is already a ridiculous design, and I loved it as a kid. Where in the world? How long in development did it take for them to go, oh, wait, this is too green? Now, look, if this had been, if they had taken this color concept and made it the shiny for Tropius, fantastic. Fantastic. Love a lime green shiny. Why was this ever a concept? It is a fantastic decision, their Game Freak. The book Hummingbird. Or that's at least what I'm assuming it is. Part of me really wishes that this was a worm and this was a bookworm, and it was a flying bug. A bookworm, but it's clearly more of a bird. I do like it. Not that much, though. I guess it's B tier. It seems like B tier. Oh, what's this flower? Never became anything. Probably best it went away. Not bummed about it. You're going down to D tier. Ugh. This original clam pearl, I don't know why. It just... Look, is it maybe a better design? Yeah. But which I thought? And I like the purple shell better. But I don't know. Something about it's just... I don't like it. We'll go down here because I don't think it's Tropius level bad. Huntail I actually do kind of like purple. You hate this one? You hate the clam pearl, Amy? Oh yeah, now we have these chunky boys. Which I have to believe... Yeah, I mean, look at that. Wait a second. Wait a freaking second. So Huntail and Gorbice were originally two sides of the same mon. Because this has got to be... Looking at this, they ended up cutting it in half and made it male and female. I don't like this middle version, not one bit. Too deep sea of ocean there. But I do love the concept, and I'm kind of bummed that they went away from that. But maybe it was too much like Giraffaric for a giraffe. I do. That is cool, and I love the little smiley face. That is cute, cute, cute. Hakeo is a chubby little dude, and I love him. Absolutely love him. Why did we ever not get that guy? And then, honestly, like this guy way better than what we ended up with. Not as good as its little chubby baby form, but I like that guy. This guy, though, oof. They made the right decision there. Too much bright yellow. Yeah. Oh, triple. It would be fantastic if they made... Even if it was just like a game made... There's, well, more than enough beta sprites now out there to do a game of almost purely beta sprites. Without a doubt. I don't get this mon, if I'm being completely honest. Is that a CD on its head? Is it a lily pad? What's going on here? Yeah, you're about the same as Clam Pearl. This little legend. Look at this little guy. Look at him. Look at him. What a cutie. You're going all the way up to A tier. I love you. I will protect you. You know what? No. Look at that. That's S tier material right there. The B. Meh. Meh. Actually, you know, because of the face, I'm bumping Huntail up, and the B can chill here. B can go to B as well. Yeah, I feel satisfied with that answer. Did this become like Milotic or something? No, it just got scrapped. It's like the Loch Ness Monster. This thing reminds me of a Digimon, actually. Oh, a TM? Yeah, I mean, I guess that thing could be just a TM on its head. Is it like a turnip? I don't know. I think it was a good thing they removed that thing from the game. It's kind of cursed. This little Skitty, obviously, why is that not the Skitty we got? Skitty's cute. Do not get me wrong. I love Skitty. Because it's a kitty. But this right here, why don't I have this skitty? I want this skitty in all my playthroughs. It's adorable. Nummel, I'm not even looking at your changes. You're just blech. This bunny, so I wonder if this bunny is related to that bunny. I don't think so, but I still love it. Let's find out. Yeah. Another lost opportunity here. Absolute. I don't know who was designing these two. Everything up here. How do we miss out on this? Blaziken might need to move down one. Blaziken needs to move down one. You need to move up one. I'm reassessing as we go. I stand by, yes. How do we miss out on these so far? We still have more to go. We still have more to go. This little dude I actually like so much better than the final Electrike. You can go there. Let's go look at you side by side. How do we go from this is a good little pupper, to this is just, I don't know, he's mad he's got a weird flat head. Cutie. Angry he's got a weird flat head. Cutie. Would pet. Not gonna pet. Not gonna pet. This is the grumpy yappy little dog. You're like, just shut up. This is a good pupper. This is a good pupper asking for nice head pats right here. Why? Why would you do that to this boy? Yeah, let's get to that. Where did I put that? Yeah, B is appropriate. Now this guy, this guy is. See, the problem here is I don't actually like Manectric. We're going down here. You made the right call. Like this design looks like it's. This Manectric has gotten one too many concussions. This is not a spike on its head. It is a lump from the number of times it's hit its head. This guy at least looks regal and got some Egyptian vibes going on, like ancient Egyptian. Really dig it. This guy, he's searching for his last brain cell. I feel for him. All right, and also now, does the chart say it? No. There's no way that this was not supposed to be the final evolution. Which, if you go from lightning to this thing to the star, all of a sudden, Manectric does not seem like its final evolution material. This boy is final evolution material. Do I like it? No, but do I like the fact that Manectric gets a final evolution? I do. I do. So with that said, it's getting C tier. It is still got more brain cells than this little dude down here. Now, I cannot say this for certainty, but I do believe this next one eventually became Abomasnow. Eventually down the line. But it is just a snowy tree, and for that, it gets a D. Sorry. You could only stay up there for so long. You got to taste the C life. Now you're back in the D life. It's just a snowy tree. What did they change with ninjas? If anything. Is this a trick game? I literally don't see a difference. Oh. It's just right here. It's a little bit of a connection, disconnection, and slightly swoop here and around there. That just goes to F. Because. Alright. Now real talk. Is this Nightmare Fuel? Absolutely. But the fact that it is... like, part of me thinks that this is so much more fitting. But then again, it depends on what the... if we go back and look at this guy, does this make more sense? But also, Ninjask always ends up like this. So where does the cute face come from? I really kind of think this is a B. It's terrifying. I'm not denying that, but I kind of think it's good. I don't know how I'm like not looking ahead, but it's just literally 2 dots for eyes. And I'm sorry, I love what we got as Lotad with its goofy lips. It's not like this. I mean, it is exactly like this, but it's not. I think that's just there. Spinda, I'm wondering if this is just basically originally it was going to not be randomized. But I do like it a lot. I think I would have liked Spinda better if it did not have 8 bajillion forms. It can go B tier as well. Lunatone with red. Isn't that what Lunatone ended up having for its shiny? No, that's what normal Lunatone had. They darkened or they made it even more sleepy. No change necessary. This is just a different color tone here. I think they made the right calls there, giving it the blue eyes, the gray body. This little fella. I want this hippo. Is it up here with these lads? It's just 1 ounce short of being up there. I love him. I love this baby hippo. Its name was Hippo. Hippo was his name, oh. Cutie. Then, I don't know if I like this weird egg thing. What is weird egg thing? Is this supposed to be like Togepi's girlfriend? I don't know. It's D tier. This little fella, where can I pet him? Where can I love him? Where can I squeeze him? It's just a little gooey blob. I don't even know if it's gooey, but I assume no, it is custard. Maybe one day this does become Milcery. Yes, this is proof that simplicity can be perfection. We don't need more. We don't need more. Or maybe this is like future Fido. I don't even look, I made this. I don't even remember seeing this next one. I don't like it as much close up. We're just going C tier with this guy. Alright, now there's no way you're telling me that this was not... Before Annihilate came along, this has to be Primeape's original evolution, right? They were going to give Primeape evolution finally? Bonbongo. Bonbongo. That being said, I don't love it. Yeah, it's on the same tier as Tree. Cloth. Early Cloth. Magnetic Cloth. What's Magnetic Cloth? I did not notice this was magnets. It's got magnets. That makes me love him so much more. So much more. Break. Alright, well, just because of the magnets, it's hopping up here to 8 tier. It was gonna probably be like B or C tier, but the magnets on the hands just, it magnetized me to it. Alright, also, I mean, this is another one. Why are we even discussing it? Look at this derpy perfection. Tell me you don't want to just look down and see that little guy, like, staring off. Obviously straight to S tier. I would honestly... I mean, obviously Sharpedo just was a different form, as is Skitty, but, like... I can go into the Ruby Sapphire decks and tell you which of these I need out, or which I need out to replace these guys. I want to make it happen, but yeah, here we are. Now, I'm torn on this one. New Spoink or old Spoink. I love the bigger spring, but the colors I think are better over here. I don't. Also, we'll talk about Grumpig in 1 minute. I think this is C tier. This, you know what this looks like? And it's almost Halloween time. So we're gonna talk spoopy movies for a second. All that I can think about when I see this, and now that I'm looking it on Google, it does not look all that different. I'm gonna pull up this photo of the. Please be aware, scary image coming in. You guys know the pig masks from Saw? The Saw movies? Tell me that does not look like someone wearing a pig mask coming to murder you on Halloween. This is Grumpig. This is Murder Pig. Murd Pig. Comes to look, it's even holding out its hand. It just threw a throwing knife at you. Grumpig is over here like, I'm a little grumpy because I'm a pig. This one's like, I just killed you with my throwing knife. So, with that being said, obviously F tier. These next two, I don't know what they are, but I love them. I want to say they're vacuums? Maybe? I don't know. Ponku and Tanpu. Water hose, maybe? Propane refilling station? Maybe? Accumulators? Maybe? Are they cement mixers? Wait, yeah, is this supposed to be like, Yeah, I don't know. It does almost just give me those vibes of the things that Team Rocket uses, like a giant vacuum to suck up all the Pokemon on the ground. No, Triple. Nah, it's... Can you imagine if that's what they made this? Either way, I think they're actually cute, though. That's the important point here. At least this guy. That guy, I'm going A tier. This guy, I could live without. Not stoked on that evolution. All right, so now this is just more like, how did we miss out? Let's see, does it show it down here? Absol. Absol originally had a yin-yang as the back of its head, and the front of its face is this terrifying yin-yang thing. Like, why? Why didn't we keep the yin-yang? They use, if you look at Reshiram and Zekrom, you know what those two things are based on? The yin-yang. Zekrom, the white portion. Other way. Reshiram, the white dragon. Zekrom, the black dragon. Why not? Yeah, we know you like Taoism. Why can't we have our Taoism dog? Absol, you're still... Absol's over there on the shelf. Just being covered by the logo, but... Why can't I have this? My yin-yang dog. So I put both in here just because I thought the yin-yang was like a very important part. So they're both just coming up here. Why, Game Freak? Why couldn't you give us yin-yang dog? Anyways. Moving on. There's this cute little mouse rat. Pautsu. And I do think he's a cutie. Do I think it's like Best ever? No, but do I think it's A tier? Absolutely. Out there sniffing stuff. Doing scratch and sniff books all day long. So here's the thing. This guy, childhood me would have been like, I want that. It's green and it's got silver on it. Adult me looks at this and goes, what is it? Is it Flubber? Flubber got shaped into dragon? Flubber dragon? I don't know, I'm not blown away. This is definitely one that as I grew up, I probably been like, why did I like that Pokemon? I'll give it C tier because I would have still liked it as a kid. This guy, however, what? How did we end up from cool, devastating Dragon Bird to this? I feel like this is a big... You got rid of the lips on Swablu. Good job. But then you go and you make us Cloudbird instead of Fierce Lightning, White Lightning Storm Demon Dragon Bird. I like Demon Dragon Bird. This thing does damage. I think it even belongs in S tier. I just decided that right now. Nose Pass, don't love either. But I do think the final version was better, so Shup it. Shup it, shup it, shup it, shup it. Literally almost no different. So, you know what? Hold on. Can I add row below? Same. And that's a little bit of a color change, but you know what? I know it's just the eye. This is a great change. I'm leaving that up there. I see the change there. Oh yeah, this guy. Shabo. Shabo, look at him. He's here to haunt your nightmares and make you laugh. Make you laugh. I'm giving him B tier. I know as a kid I would have loved him. This little guy looking like a wind-up monkey, like from Phantom of the Opera. Let's see, where do I want to put him? I think you can go and be with your buddy. Seems like a reasonable spot for you. Alright. This is what eventually became... Oh no, this is just Hako Game. So it's a present turtle. I think you're solid A tier. I love you. You're cute. You're struggling to carry people's gifts on your back. Oh, missing from the league pot. So there was a prior Poochyena, I guess. Same. What is that thing? Oh, it's literally just the pose. Yeah, the same. What is this guy? Toga Pion. Is it like a blowfish with feet? It's kind of cute, but not like blowing me away. You know what? This guy needs to come down too. And you can go up. You got that cute little smile right there. I actually think I love this Zigzagoon. They're both cute, but like this guy's got true Trash Panda, like Trash Panda dirt vibes, and I love it. We'll go A tier, because it's not like I'm dying that we ended up with this form. Final row of Gen 3. Now this guy obviously went on to become Scrafty eventually, but do I like it so much more than Scrafty? Absolutely A tier worthy. This one confuses me. Why are we getting like blue Grovyle? At what point did they say make the middle evolution blue? Like, because the original concept for Trico was always green as the base color. And yeah, this is teal, but like, I think that was a terrible decision, making it blue. I know this one's gonna create some disagreements. Do we see this good pupper? I see this good pupper. And this is a good pupper. This is zero hate on the good pupper. But it is just straight up too much of a literal dog. It's just literally a dog with a sweater on. So this has nothing to do with what a good boy this pupper is. This is purely the fact that it is nothing more than a pupper. It's not a Pokemon. It's kind of weird. I get the cute thing, but you're going here with the good pupper. This thing is awesome. Come here and look at this fin. This thing is straight on up to our S tier. Love that guy. Tinky. Wait, was Tinky going to evolve into Relicanth? Also, I'm torn here. This Relicanth is terrifying. Its design is fantastic, but it's terrifying. I can't, the way that it's rotting away, it's kind of gross. It's kind of gross. Yeah. Random polar bear. Literally, I mean, I think we're right here with our pupper of like, sure, it would have worked, but it's literally a polar bear. Like, this is worth. Ursaring was literally, at least it had the moon thing going on, you know? This is just a polar bear with the purple stripe. Like, it accidentally ran through a purple tie-dye factory. Oh, this little guy. So, obviously this was eventually replaced in a different part by Trapinch. But why was this not the final line of Flygon? Trapinch makes zero sense in here. This is a perfect line. I don't get it. Literally don't get it. You're so much so that I'm putting you at S tier. Vibrava, you're I'm pretty sure like same. Yeah, barely, literally no change. Very minimal. And Flygon. I do think that the final Flygon design was a bit more solid, but that's still a really good one, so we'll go here at C. I think we would have been satisfied with either. Yeah, no, final Flygon is sick. Maybe if they had put this kind of like texture in the wings, it would have been the one finishing factor. Who we got? Oh, this little cutie. Once again, so many cute freaking designs. You know where it's going. Straight up here to S tier. Why aren't you in the game? Why can't I? It's your little fluffy tail. Your little green toesies. to believe that these mons were lost to the world for the past almost 20 years. Actually crazy. All right, its evolution. I'm guessing this would have been its evolution. Hippie into Supanku. It's kind of like a Ninetales again. Not as impressed with it. We'll go B. Yeah, I'm okay with that. This thing, kind of dig it. It's got some weird, mysterious vibes going on. I'm giving it up to A tier. This little goofy goober. Wait, hold on, are we? Yeah. I don't know what this is supposed to be. A pumpkin duck? Kurumi. I do not think it's right there. I think it's another A tier. It's super solid. And then we have the cast forms. Oh, do we think that's an orange? Yeah, I'll give you that. He's stuck in an orange. Oh, I wonder if this guy becomes the peacock, because those are almost peacockish feathers. Huh. That might evolve into this peacock. We'll never know. All right, so yeah, the weather forms. Let's get down here to the bottom. Nope. So first off, baseline cast form. What? How'd they mess this up? Look at how cute that was. Doesn't have the weird like balls. The sun form. No, Saw Pig, you can go away. Sun form. I do think that they did better in that final form. I'll give that one a win. Next one. I kind of like, they both are cute, but I kind of like the storm cloud all around a little bit better. We'll come up here with B tier for this guy. But then this was just such a miss. Such a miss. Don't get me wrong, and this is like my favorite form, but we could have had this guy. I put it in the thumbnail that I love it so much. I freaking love it. So that is the tier list for that. I mean, so there are... This is some of Kintsugamori's artwork for these mons. Like, once again, look at this little guy. Look at him. So freaking cute. I also do love the art for this guy. What we're assuming is a nesting doll. This guy better looking with the blue than it was with the green that ended up getting ranked. The flower. This was supposed to be Gardevoir. Wait, hold on, where'd it go? This was supposed to be Gardevoir? Or bottom right? Okay, I can see that. But they definitely made the right call there. Thanks, Mega Blaziken. Thank you for that. So, well, now that that took an entire hour. That's hour 20 minutes. That's criminal. So yeah, let's review. So S tier. Do I have any final changes? I think I'm standing by. Oh, Roselia. That makes way more sense. Do I have any changes to make here? Bless me. No, I feel solid about that. Let's see here. Can I go back to normal view? Somewhere there is... I'll find the link to this one and share it in the Discord if anyone wants to do their own. But now we have Gen 5. And there's no real mod. These are all mods that ended up making it. But we can probably do this one real quick, actually. Why these were bronze gears, don't know. Final decision, fantastic. Lillipup. Herdier, I actually like this Herdier better. We're going B tier with that one. We need to add the same tier. We're gonna speed run this one. We're gonna speed run Gen 5. Oh, did I just add a bunch? I did. Tee-hee. Alright, yeah, we're going to same. Speed run this one. Herdier, not. So a lot of these also are like really garbage quality. I think they were placeholders. I kind of like that guy. I do not love this guy. Would have actually liked this guy a little bit better with this design. You're not better. I think these guys are... I'm guessing this is sock and throw, or maybe it's just throw. I don't know, but I think their designs are hilarious. I'm giving you both C because I think you're hilarious. Bouffalant, same. This is... I actually like this better than Timber. And I like this better than Gertier. But whatever this thing is, I have no clue how Conkeldurr, how this at some point was Conkeldurr. What is even happening with it? Same question mark? Politoed is a little bit, or whatever this is a little bit cuter. Nightmare Fuel. As you can know, like I said, these were probably not done by professional pixel artists. These were concept drawings, probably on a, Microsoft Paint, but they made it into the game as placeholders for the beta. Reuniclus is fine. As are you, Duosion, and whatever you final one are. I actually kind of like this better without all the colored bulbs inside of it. Dark Tepig, mistake. Embor looks a little bit cooler. We'll give you C tier. Same. Joltik, I love this little lad. You guys know I love Joltik. Love Joltik to death, and I love how fierce and fuzzy he looks. This is fine. I just think the final version was way better. This little floofer. Love that he looks all over fluffed. Braviary. I'm just putting that under same. More Nightmare Fuel. How did that? Oh, we got double. There, you can go with your friend. I think this is hilarious. Little fungus guy. I think it's hilarious him being that small. Amoongus, Fungus and Amoongus. I don't really know what the difference is here. I'm almost going same for that. Love this little version of Emolga. Freaking fantastic. Nightmare Fuel. A little bit better. And for whatever reason, way better. The purple just works here. Actually, I'm even going A for that. Little Carablast with the... Alright, so hold on, look. Carablast's eyes are up here in this version, which I think is hilarious, and I love it. He's a strong little lad. Strong little grumpy lad. And this original evolution of it, heck yeah. Like that a lot. Same. Oh, I see. They're kind of doing the hear no evil, see no, or speak no evil, see no evil. So, all right, hold on. I'm actually gonna put the three little monkeys up here in C. I wish they would have. Maybe they did stick with that, and I've just never picked up on it. But I don't ever remember Semaphore having that. Now, why did we miss out on this chunky? This would be the favorite of all the monkeys. Why don't we have this chunky monkey? You're basically the same. You're the same. Slightly different color, but I'm considering you the same. So many of these are the same. Original Basculin is pretty cool looking, actually. I'm gonna put you up here at A. I love the blue spikes. Love, love, love. Actually, is that what the shiny ended up being? That might be what the shiny is. We'll go B here because I just think it doesn't work quite as well. Ducklet's a cutie, and it is slightly different design. It's a little bit more goofy. You've seen pretty much the same Swanna. This is terrible. This is slightly better than what we actually ended up getting, I feel. Oh, I love that it's final feather on its back tail. I think that's brilliant. More dinosaur looking here, which is, I like the derp of it. So we'll go D. We'll go D. Because it's not bad, I just prefer. Hydreigon looks like he spent too much time in 420. So same there. Same. Basically same. Nightmare Fuel. I hate this Pokemon regardless, but these both are staring deep into your darkest parts of your soul. Scraggy, same. Alright, I love this. The Dino, Zwelos, and Hydreigon, when they were still tanks, I think? Whatever military thing they were originally. But I'm going D for you because you're a cutie. Same with you. You're a cutie. You're definitely better than this Nightmare Fuel. And I actually like this guy a little bit too. We're going up to C with him. As goofy as those designs are. Now we have the Swords of Justice. We got Cobalion, Terrakion, and Virizion. I love Cobalion's design, so obviously that ends up there. I actually like this better than Terrakion by quite a bit. Coming up to A with that. And I actually think I like this better than Virizion too. So we're gonna come up here with that. These next ones are hilarious. Look at the genies. I love whatever is going on with them. but I love them in the sense of like WTF mate. Cryagonal. Adding all the other things that actually made it better. Oh, I love these. The original Reshiram and Zekrom are so freaking good. How did we miss out on... Black and White's already my favorite. Already is. But how did we miss out on those legendaries? Honestly, these little lads stayed about the same. Blue Stunfisk, huge loss there. I would have actually probably liked it. You're basically the same. You're basically the same. You're trash. So happy they changed your color scheme. You're the same. You're just a little sketch, but basically same. Oh, our third genie. Landorus is, in my opinion, always the worst looking of the genies. No, except for Therian. And then, guys, this was original Zekrom. This was original, and Kyurem. That was the 3 dragons. Hey, look, gotta call a spade, Amy. Got to call a spade. Ugh. Man, such a big miss here. Here, I'm gonna move these down. Look at those. That is a legendary trio if I've ever seen one. Frick. Alright, and now I love this. So Victini, original Victini is what is currently Shiny Victini. So they literally, even though we've never gotten released Shiny Victini, we know that's what Shiny Victini looks like. And at some point they just said, you know what, let's make original Victini the Shiny and let's just give it a different tone. Oh, Triple's such a big loss, especially Kyurem. The fact that this could have been Kyurem, the 3rd dragon, like, do you guys know the lore of the 3 dragons? Lockston did a video on that years ago. Maybe actually worth pulling up. Keldeo, you're the same. Meloetta, I also freaking love this original Meloetta. Love Meloetta Beta. Little lad. And I don't really know what's going on here. And I like the color scheme, but I don't really know what's going on with its, like, thing going on. So it's going down here. Oh, this is definitely Genesect. This is 100% confirmed Genesect. But I just don't know what's going on with its body. Oh, man, but yeah, so... Such a loss. Such a loss. But, let's see. So that is our speedrun of Gen 5 tier list. I don't think I want so many same that just basically got updates. Oh, those 3 right there. I mean, I also love Little Fierce. That, an original Emolga. Definitely some losses up here. And here as well. Definitely. He got smushed. Yeah, Genesect. Yeah, he did. So, yeah, let's see. All right, yeah, Hun. So this is also a big one. Mudkip was originally a bunny. And I love it. I want a water bunny. Oh. My AirPods just fell to the ground. I don't know why. I know people love Mudkip, and I've got nothing against Mudkip, but I want Water Bunny. Yep, the life ring is just, it's part of them. We looked at all these. Oh yeah, so here's some creepy concept art. Original Clam Pearl, I believe, art. No clue what this was for. But these are actual from Game Freak. I'm guessing maybe Lycanroc. This is apparently, allegedly, something related to Unknown. A mon related to Unknown. So maybe at some point, if you collected the full alphabet, maybe they were going to evolve together. Could have been cool. No clue what this ended up becoming, but I think that's super cool. Super, super cool. Apparently this is the early stages of Metagross, actually. So, definite improvement there. Glad we got Metagross and not that. Cacturn. Like, why were they drawing these as nightmares? This is an actual lore, which is kind of cool. Very, very true. So yeah, I mean, this is kind of cool. Basically, the actual lore is broken down. Initially, there was a vortex where everything was mixed and blurred. A large egg appeared in the center of the chaos. The egg was eventually broke, giving birth to the absolute god, Arceus. The egg fragments transformed into giants that attacked Os, aka Arceus. Os defeated these giants after a fierce battle. The birth of Dialga and Palkia. The wounded Os created two alternate selves from its left and right side, using the bodies of the defeated giants in its own blood. Os created Dialga, god of light and time, Palkia, god of darkness and space. Os commanded them to fill the world with people, then fell into a deep slumber. Amy, you're not wrong. The creation of life. Ia and Ia loved each other and had many children. Weird. Does that mean Dialga and Palkia? Yeah. So Dialga and Palkia are best friends, and they made many children. Their feral children died due to lack of world to inhabit. Sad. They decided to create a world for their children to live in. They created 3 children. Uxie, Mesprit, and Azelf. That's these 3. These 3 were given the seed of life to nurture. The seed grew into a giant tree of life, which soon filled the entire world. The shaping of the world. Dialga and Palkia created 3 more children to help shape the world. Rayquaza, god of the sky. Groudon, god of the earth. Kyogre, god of the ocean. These 3 broke the overgrown tree of life into 3 pieces. The pieces transformed into sky, earth, and ocean. Each of these 3 gods became associated with their domain. Rayquaza became the pillar holding up the sky. Groudon shaped the land. Kyogre formed the oceans. 3 additional gods were created for each domain. Sky. Yep, them. Oh, these are, I wish I knew what these translated into. Metagross I know is Metagross, Latios, Latias. I think that these are mostly the pseudo legendaries. The population of the world. The gods filled the world with their children. Over time, these children multiplied and diversified. Eventually, they were categorized into 2 groups. Those that resembled Dialga were called Pokemon. Those that resembled Palkia were called humans. Is it because of bipedal and quadrupedal? Maybe. The cosmic balance. The Pokemon world is described as slightly more inclined towards spiritual civilization compared to our reality. There's a delicate balance between the material world, represented by Dialga and Palkia, and the spiritual world, represented by Uxie, Mesprit, and Azelf. This balance is crucial for the world's stability. Mythology aspects. The Lake Guardians are said to have powerful abilities. Uxie can erase memories, Mesprit can drain emotions, Azelf can render beings immobile. That's terrifying. 38 different myths exist, many relating to distortions in time and space and imbalances between matter. Legendary items. The Adamant Orb enhances Dialga's time-based abilities, the Awakening of Oz. So, I mean, that's pretty much all surrounding just a couple games. Which is crazy. Oh, okay, so those other... So we had Latios, Metagross, and Latias, Dragonite, Gyarados, and Tyranitar, which I'm guessing were the ones of the land, and then... We don't know what those are. Cool. Well, that's pretty interesting. Jinx was supposed to get a Mega Evolution that would have Magic Guard, which makes some sense, I guess, that it would have. Apparently there's a Netflix series in the works. That could be interesting. Lots of information on a new movie. Unknown if Detective Pikachu 2 will be actually happening or not. Yet another new anime. This is actually interesting that there was a whole meeting that was in the league that talked about why they decided to get rid of Ash as the main antagonist. But yeah, so I haven't read this yet. So it's declining TV ratings. Makes sense. Difficulty in character growth and emotional connection with new viewers. Makes sense. Challenges in balancing longtime fans' expectations with new audiences' engagement. Also makes total sense. They added 10 extra episodes, focused on original cast members in Team Rocket, addressed the concept of Pokemon Master, and provide some form of closure. Needed a satisfying conclusion to avoid fan backlash. Importance of addressing long-standing plot points. Team Rocket's pursuit of Pikachu. Suggestion to have Ash reflect on what being a Pokemon Master means. They were planning on, aim to attract various age groups, showcase Pokemon from different generations, challenge them, Avoid using terms like graduation or ending. Carefully consider how to announce the change to minimize negative reactions. Plan to start communications around November. Ensure consistent messaging across global marketing. Which they did. Even way before it aired in the US, they were very open about that. Need for careful handling. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, the leaks, like I said, we're not going to go into the ZA or Gen 10. It's not a lot that they've gone into, but yeah. I don't know, that's I was planning on also like looking at some videos and stuff. Well, here, I do want to, let me see if I can find this video real quick. Alright, so let me go ahead and switch over to here. Yeah, so let me see if this will play.
You're gonna get a the Elestrals Clash Kickstarter is officially live.
Yeah, here I'm gonna preface it. So Elestrals is, I don't know if you guys know the creator, Dan, aka A Drive. Oh, hold on, I wanted to fix this. And now that you guys are here, you're gonna get to see some good old classic live editing. So I want to make this big enough to read. Which means I need to bring it just a little bit more in. And then, all right, hold on. We'll do this down to, and then I need to do this live editing. And then if I go here, actually maybe I even, there we go. And then I need to take the logo. Live editing. Hey, look at that. Live editing complete. Even though I kind of want the chat to be bigger. Can I edit that? Let's find out. Text settings. Can I make you bold? Did that work? How do I save? Oh, right there. All right, well, I think as you guys type, that should be, yeah, let's do a test. It'll take a second, but why is it not coming up now? There it is. Okay. So yeah, Alestrals. Dan, aka A Drive, is a Pokemon YouTube content creator, but about almost 2 years ago now, he launched his Kickstarter for a card game he was creating, of which I do have. Well, if you look right there, I've got a Zaptor. That's a plush of an Alestral. And you guys probably can't even see, but I was a backer for the original Kickstarter, and I've gotten a handful of products since they've launched. It's been incredibly successful for a startup card game, I would say. And today they launched, and I already backed it, Alestrals, a thing for an app, basically. So kind of like imagine Pokemon Pocket, but more competitive and Alestrals based. So I backed it. I've not even watched this video yet. I'm going to put on the headphones and we're going to see what I was backing.
And in this video, I'm going to break down all of our incredible tiers and everything you can get from backing our new digital client. Take a look at our trailer, and then we're going to break it all down.
Is that good?
Prepare to enter the digital coliseum with Alestral's Clash.
Oh, wow.
Build your perfect strategy
Cards
with
are
every card in the
square?
game, all available for free. And
What up,
stunning
Heath?
cosmetics
How's
as
it
you
going, my
progress
dude?
through the Clash Pass. Test your wit by completing game challenges
wow.
to unlock even more
This is actually way more
exciting
in depth
rewards.
than I was.
Purchase
Alright, so this is
cosmetics
way
and
more
card
than
art variants with
Pokemon
gameplay
Pocket.
coins, or try your luck opening Pandora's box. Who knows what treasures you'll find? Experience heart-pounding excitement where strategy meets breathtaking spectacle.
The art they've
Watch your
done for
Alestral's
this
Clash in stunning
startup
3D environments,
YouTube
unleashing
creator
abilities
game
with
is just like
jaw-dropping visual
incredible.
effects. Connect with friends, join tournaments, climb the leaderboards, and become part of a thriving global community of Alestral's caster enthusiasts.
Shady Penguin.
My name is Dan, and I'm the creator and CEO of Alestrals.
It's Dan.
I've been building communities for over a decade across many social websites. We did this once before, bringing our historic $1.5 million Kickstarter to life. To continue our journey this time, we partnered with the brilliant team behind Pixelborn, an experienced group with a proven track record for producing digital TCG clients. Together, we've poured our hearts into crafting a game
like
that
these
captures the
graphics,
essence
once
and
again,
magic of
this is
Alestrals
Dan
while pushing the
and his
limits
own
of
team
digital
doing
card
this,
gaming.
like-
But we need your help to bring Alestral's Clash to life.
He's really
By
made
backing
this
our
worthwhile.
Kickstarter, you'll secure your place in the digital coliseum and help shape the game's future. Choose from a variety of backer tiers, unlock in-game content, get early access, receive physical products, and even design your own Alestral
Well, I'm definitely not backing at the tier.
content.
So I think
Get early access.
this is the tier I'll probably be. I'm currently one tier below, but this comes with a whole booster box. Actually kind of makes it content that we could open the booster box, or I could leave it sealed. I don't know. I did so with my original Kickstarter Founders Edition cards. I have 2 booster boxes. I kept one, and I opened one. So I'm not going for this tier probably, just because I really just want to get into the mobile game or Switch or Steam or however I end up playing it. But I think this is a pretty solid package, and plus you get like 6 opens of Pandora's box. Heath, how you doing, buddy?
see physical products, and even design your own Alestral.
Start your adventure today and back our project now
It's
to
crazy.
prepare for a new era.
They have a
of
couple like
elemental
$10,000
clashes.
tiers,
Alestral's
and
Clash,
they've already, I
Clash
think,
for
like gotten
victory.
3 of
Ascend
them
to immortality.
guaranteed
Back
sold.
us on
It's
Kickstarter
crazy.
today.
Is that it? No, there's more. Oh, this is a 15-minute video.
How amazing is that Kickstarter Clash trailer? I'm so proud of our team for putting that together. And now it's time to talk about all of the different tiers and things that you can unlock throughout our Kickstarter. And you can check the description below if you want to fast forward to any breakdowns of any of the tiers in depth. And don't forget, during this entire Kickstarter campaign, we're also going to be doing our 32 days of Moonrise countdowns until those pre-orders open up on November 15th. But I want to let you guys know that backing our Kickstarter today helps us cement an incredible future for Alestrals, and we went all out on our rewards for backing.
I also got to give Dan complete credit, like even with the original
as we chase down historic
Kickstarter for the cards.
Again, let's talk about the different tiers. All right, so first
he went
things
all
first,
in.
we have a $10
He didn't cut
backer
any
tier.
corners.
This does not include any physical rewards, but it does give you some sweet HD wallpapers that you can use on your phone and PC. You're gonna get beta access to Alestral's Clash, which will be expected by the end of the year. I do want to mention that alpha and beta access will be on Steam only, so you will.
Oh,
need
sweet,
PC
Heath.
for
I saw
that.
your
But we'll be
music room
doing a
earlier,
full
but yeah,
rollout to iOS and
keep 'em
Android
coming.
devices.
Keep 'em
This will be
coming.
a cross-platform compatible client where you can play on both
Cross-platform.
PC and mobile devices. So just know that the beta and alpha access are going to be
Cross-platform.
restricted to Steam
Sick.
on PC. You're also going to
Wait,
get
wait,
an
what was
exclusive
that?
in-game backer badge and access where you can play on both PC and mobile devices. This will be a cross-platform compatible client where you can play on both PC and mobile devices. So just know that the beta and alpha access are going to be restricted to Steam on PC. You're also going to get an exclusive in-game.
All right, so that's good to know that when we go to beta, we will be on Steam, which is fine. Totally fine.
Backer badge and title, which will scale based on the different tiers. I'm going to highlight the new things in each tier, so just know that if you back at a higher tier, you're going to get the things from the previous tiers as well. The $25 tier starts to get you the physical product, including our incredible Kickstarter Alestral's Clash promo pack.
He did this for
our first historic Kickstarter to launch the TCG game.
They did
we had an
similar
incredible
thing.
promo pack that had Stellar Astravit, Full Art Majursa, we had Stellar Jataya, and so many awesome Stellars in that pack.
I don't think
I
think that's still completely sealed.
As our goals are reached, more cards
I
get
definitely
added
have
to
it,
that pack.
but
So
I'm pretty sure
as we
that's still
continue to hit
sealed
these
for me.
stretch goals, you'll get even more stellar unlocks, so make sure you guys stay tuned to the Kickstarter page.
Amy,
Let's kick
he
things
really-
off. I'll reveal a
he
few of
really
the
did,
awesome
like,
stellars that you start with,
If
and
we're
again, you don't have to do anything.
pause for 1 second. If we're being honest, like, I probably wouldn't even be that stoked on TCG Pocket if it weren't for Dan creating this game, because like I was checked out of card games, completely checked out. But then me being someone who watched his content for a long time, I was like, all right, I'll back his project. And then like as the updates were coming, I was just like, this art is so sick. I mean, like, it's not like I like 100% of every card that they put out, but like it's like banger after banger of like awesome cards, especially the spirits. They're freaking great. And Dan just like, he's barely posted on his main channel because he's so working on this project, and I respect him for that. And yeah, it's like, what a risk to basically take what was kind of a guaranteed thing. He could have just kept doing Let's Plays on YouTube and been very successful. But he really took that gamble, but put every ounce of his heart and soul into it, which is, I think, proof of what makes something really great is not, are you after it for the money? Because I don't think he was. I think he just wanted to make a great game that brought community together. So, yeah. Yeah, passion is such a special thing when you can find it. And I'm sure, sorry, pausing again. I'm sure that, because he's mentioned wanting to, this is obviously for the card game, like a card game app for the card game. But if this keeps going, I would say 2 more years, we see another Kickstarter for it to be an actual like Pokemon style game. If not sooner. Because he's always said that he would love to see it go there. But obviously, they'd have to find a way to make it not a Pokemon clone. But if there's someone who can figure out, I believe in Dan.
weeks. I'll reveal the 10 cards that are included from the rip, and that's gonna be full art Stellar Astrabbit.
Like, just the fact that I'll get one of those for backing.
Stellar Caprigal.
Oh, we're going back.
Stellar Astrabbit.
Like, just for backing at $25 or higher, you guaranteed get this card. That's so sick. Let's look at all of them.
This thing is absolutely nuts. We've got Stellar.
Also sick. I don't love it as much as Astrabbit, but
Stellar Caprigal,
super cool.
Stellar Pulsar.
Oh, also, just so you guys know. Yeah, exactly. So he needs to make it in a way where it's not Pal World. But look, he actually does do the designs far enough away from, like, nothing feels like a Pokemon clone in this game. They're creatures that are monsters that, that's integral. But also, you're hearing him say Stellar a lot. If you don't know Stellar is their version of shiny Pokemon. So, but in the sense of cards, they're limited to, like, there's only 100 Stellars of each whatever card, or 250. They're numbered on the card. So if you pull a Stellar, like, it's legitimately rare. And Dan himself, even on his streams on Twitch, will try, and he doesn't print himself the Stellars. He tries and opens his own packs to try and get the Stellars, which is just, like, I also applaud him for that, for, like, not just being the creator that has the Holy Grail. He works to get his Stellars too, which it's super cool.
Stellar Nemisail, Stellar Krakatuga, Stellar Cockatoodle.
Oh, I love Cockatoodle. What a cutie.
Stellar Don't Poke the Bear, Stellar Ectopossum, a brand new Moonrise.
What is that? That's wild.
Celestial, Stellar Hoboken,
Heath, it is really
and
cool.
Full art First Light. 10 amazing cards coming in every single Kickstarter.
Like, let me see, can I... While we keep this
Promo
going.
pack. So getting that $25 tier automatically gets you that pack, and we will have additional cards being added as more stretch goals are hit as the campaign continues. So stay tuned for updates there. It is worth noting that from the 25 tier and up, you do have to pay shipping for your pledge, as we are now shipping you physical products. However, at the higher tiers, we've subsidized the shipping or even made free shipping depending on your region. The $25 tier
Let me
also
pause this for a second. So, like, this was the original Kickstarter from 2 years ago. They ended up making he set a goal of $1. So basically he said, I'm making this game whether I have to pay it all out of pocket or not. And in their 24 days, in their 24 days, they raised 1.47 million. It's crazy. And I mean, like, so they had booster boxes and stuff, and the stretch goals were, they just kept on having to add them, I remember. Let's see. Oh, yeah. So, like, the plushes right here. That's how I got the plush. This one right behind me once again. I don't know, he just really made it sick. And, like, as soon as I saw this little Zaptor come up, I was like, I want that Zaptor. I want it. So I definitely will be streaming this game.
Unlocks all of the Kickstarter promo Stellars,
unless
and
it
full arts that you're
completely
getting in the physical pack.
completely
You'll get those in the
kills
client as well. As we climb up to our $50 tier, the Alestral Citizen 3.
So that's
you
what
now
I'm
get
currently
actually
at.
a
I think I'm
friend
gonna bump
invite
up
to beta
one.
access. So that's huge. You can join the beta by the end.
And since, regardless if I stay at my current tier or go to the next higher tier, the fact that you get a friend, I think what I will do is in the Discord, I will just run a competition where basically anyone who wants to be eligible to receive my one bonus, you'll be able to enter your name, and then I will spin the classic wheel to see who gets to get my friend beta pass. And then, we can even play together on stream and so on and so forth. But yeah, pretty hype.
End of the year, and you can invite a friend at no additional cost. So a great way to get a spouse or a cousin or somebody like that involved in the beta
or a
testing
viewer.
Process. You'll also get 3 opportunities to open up Pandora's box, which is our amazing crate system that allows you to get incredible cosmetics, full art, stellar upgrades, and much, much more. As we've said,
Heath, the wheel does
every
love you.
Functional card is going to be free. So the way we're going to monetize the app and be able to fund it for.
See, now that's amazing right there. every functional card. So it's very similar in that sense to TCG Pocket. Is if every single card that is actually functional is free, that just means it's cosmetics that fund the app.
For the future is to do it through cosmetics, and Pandora's Box is
I
going
do
to
love
be a big
that.
way to get really awesome stuff in your game. So stay tuned for that. You're going to want these openings, man. I'm telling you. And the $50 tier comes with 3 openings right off the rip. At the $99 tier, you
I'll
level
probably
up
upgrade to
to
this
Alestral's Nobleman.
because it comes with
this
the
comes
booster
with
box.
2 Kickstarter promo packs instead of just the one, and it comes with a Daybreak booster box. Absolutely nuts. You're going to get a Daybreak booster box at your $99 tier. Don't look, but those are priced at $129.99 on our store. It is worth noting, though, that the Kickstarter delivery estimate is in March of next year. I think we can do it sooner, but I just want to set the expectation. So it's going to be a little while before you're going to get these, but it's going to be awesome when you get that Daybreak booster box popping in. At an incredible price, too.
Like,
The
that
Nobleman
alone
tier
makes
also
it
comes
worth
with
it.
3 more Pandora's Box
So
openings
6
for a
total
total of
Pandora's
6.
boxes.
And let's not forget that you're going to unlock the in-game exclusive Galaxy-themed board and card backs. This is incredible,
that's
man.
pretty cool,
You'll have
too.
the opportunity to switch out your game layout in Alestral's Clash, and this will be an exclusive board only available to Kickstarter backers. It's worth
Yeah, I
noting that
do
any
love
of
an
these in-game
exclusive.
cosmetics are going to be for full launch. We hope to have some of them available for the beta and alpha periods. But
That's fine.
We
That's
expect
fine.
them to
I
be
can
ready
wait for full launch for
Now,
that.
this is where things get really spicy. At the $249 tier, you've got the Nobleman 2 tier.
I'm out.
This comes with a few
I
different
would love
perks,
to, but
one of which
it's
is you're
just
going
not
to get alpha
financially
access instead
smart
of beta
decision for me
access,
right
which
now.
means you're going to get the game by December 1st, potentially a month sooner than the beta people. You're going to get 3 Alestral's Clash promo booster packs, and you're going to get 3 booster boxes of Daybreak.
Like, I would
We
love
went
to
so
fund at
hard
that
on
level,
these
but
tiers.
it's
Not to
just
mention
not
you'll have the
realistic for me
opportunity
right
to
now.
Open up Pandora's box 15 times to get all of those incredible cosmetics and rare cards. The $4.99 tier is the
Look,
Nobleman
if I hit
3
the
tier,
lottery,
and that comes
I'll
with
probably
some
go
significant
with one of
upgrades,
these super
including
high
getting
ones.
a case of Daybreak, 6 booster boxes of Daybreak at $500. You can do the math yourself, but that's a significant savings. You're also going to unlock 5 full art card upgrades in Alestral's Clash, which means you can take one of your cards and upgrade it to a full art if there's a full art variant.
Oh, that's
available.
that's
You
a
get
cool
30
feature.
Pandora's box openings, and perhaps the best thing of all in this tier is you get the gold medal Astrabit full art Stellar. This isn't a playable card, but it's an incredible addition to any collection.
That's super
We did this
cool.
in our first Kickstarter with the full art Pantera, and I have no doubt that you guys are gonna love this gold Astrabit. It is beautiful. We continue to raise the bar as when we go to our $9.99 tier, Aristocrat 1, we've upped things a ton. You're gonna get 6 Alestral's Clash Kickstarter promo packs. Not only are you gonna get 6 booster boxes of Daybreak, but we're gonna give you 3 booster boxes of Frostfall and 3 booster boxes of base set. In addition to those 5 full art
That's
card upgrades,
crazy.
you're also gonna get a stellar rare card upgrade. So you can pick any one of the cards in your collection and upgrade it to a stellar version. You'll get to open up Pandora's box 75 times. And you're also gonna get an uncut sheet of all
I'm
of the
really
Kickstarter
stoked for
promo
whoever can
stellars
afford this.
to frame on your wall and commemorate this incredible endeavor by Alestrals being a part of helping us build
Yeah, whoever can
Alestral's
afford
Clash.
this level,
I
like,
don't know about you, man, but I love uncut sheets, and getting an uncut sheet of the Kickstarter promos is just so good. I genuinely wish we had that idea for the first Kickstarter. All right, listen, these higher
The
tiers
uncut
are where
sheets
things
thing
get
is
even
a-
crazier. We have Aristocrat number 2, $24.99, and you get a ton of stuff. You're gonna get 12 Daybreak
Oh,
booster
yeah, I
boxes,
mean,
6
well,
Frostfall booster
yeah.
boxes, 6 first
The booster
edition
boxes
base set
are
booster
physical and they don't
boxes.
transfer
You
to
get
the
3
app,
stellar card
but
upgrades
yeah.
instead of the 1. You get 150 Pandora's
That- I mean, that
box
alone, though.
openings,
That
which,
alone
again,
is
you don't have to use all at once. We're
crazy.
gonna rotate out Pandora's box every few weeks, so having a bunch of these openings is only gonna benefit you in the long run. We're also adding in a Moonrise holographic prototype slab card by Tag, which has a really innovative
Oh, that's
approach
cool.
to authenticating and grading cards in the space, and I'm very excited to be teaming up with them for this Kickstarter. These prototype cards were done in a very limited print run, and I'm the only one who has them aside from a handful of influencers, so backing at these higher tiers is going to get you one of those incredible prototype cards. It's worth noting that these higher tiers are actually limited in terms of how many people can get them, and there's a really important reason why. Only 89 people can back at this tier, and the reason for that is because there's an incredibly rare and awesome serialized stellar card being added. Before I talk about that, not only are you getting your Kickstarter promos as an uncut sheet, we're also going to send you a Moonrise uncut sheet. Super hype, the 4th set of Alestrals and my personal favorite set we've ever made. You can get an uncut sheet of Moonrise as well in our regular holos.
I would just be scared of bending my uncut sheet. The reason why
this tier is limited to just 89 people is because it comes with 1 of 99 serialized stellars. That's right, our 3 highest tiers come with 1 of the 99 cards, and we have just enough slots to give every single one of the backers 1 of these serialized cards at random, and that card is a very, very special card.
Weird.
It is Stellar Nobby.
Oh, that's A-Drives or Dan's.
My signature Alestral Stellar Nobby, available exclusively as a serialized Stellar in this Kickstarter.
That's cool.
Absolutely nuts. I do want to mention that this isn't going to be a legal tournament card, but it is going to be something you can play with your friends or have as a special memory to commemorate this incredible Kickstarter.
Yeah,
I know I
cool.
need to figure out a way to get 3 of these. Up next is a 4,999 tier, the Alestrals Creator tier. Now we up the ante on this one as you get 9 of the Kickstarter promo packs, 18 Daybreak booster boxes, 9 Frostfall booster boxes, 9 base set first edition booster boxes. You still get all the card upgrades, including a full art Stellar card upgrade, which is nuts. 250 Pandora's box openings. You're gonna get another uncut sheet for the Moonrise full arts as well. You're gonna get one of those 99 Stellar serialized Nobby Champion of A-Drive cards. You're also
how do they ship the full
10 serialized full art Stellar A-Drive Divine runes. For those that don't know, the A-Drive Divine can only be obtained by beating me, and the Stellar A-Drive Divine will only have 10 copies ever made, and you have to back in the highest 2 tiers of Kickstarter to get one of those random 10 copies. Absolutely bonkers. And most importantly, you have the opportunity to work with me and my incredible art team to create your own Alestral for Alestrals. That's right, you have an opportunity to create your own Alestral for a future set. I'll work alongside you to create
for the people
concept,
that have
the artwork,
silly
the name,
throwaway money.
the effect,
that's
everything.
such a
We go through the whole
that would be
process.
so
it's
fun.
a ton of fun, and it's
so
truly
fun.
an experience. A big shout out to our Kickstarter backers. For the first
maybe I go play
campaign,
the lottery.
who designed
You know,
Cockatoodle, Drakeadoodle, and Psyprong. All really important Alestrals that actually get a ton of love down the road too. So I think this is such a fun experience and an opportunity to entrench yourself in the history of Alestrals. We've proven from our last Kickstarter, we're not going anywhere. This is your opportunity to have yourself
ain't me
and
either.
your ideas
Ain't me either.
immortalized into Alestrals. And speaking of immortalizing yourself into Alestrals, our highest tier only allows for 5 backers, much like our $5,000 tier. This one is the Alestrals Divine tier, $9,999. It's a lot of money.
I'm pretty sure
you get some serious stuff for it. You get 36 booster boxes of Daybreak, 12 booster boxes of Frostfall, 12 booster boxes of base
if you ain't pulling everything,
you get 2 full art Stellar card upgrades.
In that, I don't minus Stellars. Like, I don't know what you're doing.
Openings. That'll get you a while.
Absolutely
and you get all
insane.
Of our uncut sheets. You're gonna get the Kickstarter promo Stellars, the Moonrise Hollows, the Moonrise full art uncut sheet, a base set first edition uncut sheet, Frostfall Hollows,
checking
Daybreak
inside
Hollows,
my pockets.
Tons of uncut sheet hype.
Do you accept
real. You do not want to miss
lint?
out on this. Absolutely
Pocket lint?
nuts. We're legitimately
how
giving
much
you
pocket
8
lint?
Uncut sheets, basically the full
A-Drive, how much
library of
pocket
Alestrals
lint?
Uncut sheets. What an absolute treat. And not only are you going to get the 1 of 9 serialized Stellar Nobby and the 1 of 10 serialized Stellar A-Drive, you're going to be able to create an Alestral just like the previous tier, and you can create yourself as a Divine in our game.
You just bought it. Please don't.
Divine, much like the A-Drive Divine or a Distant Coder Divine. They're not going to be legal in tournaments, but it's still an incredible experience. We're going to send you 100 copies of your Divine that you can use for your friends. You can play against people, and you'll be immortalized as one of our promos forever. Seriously, creating a Divine as your likeness is the coolest thing I think we've done, and an incredible tier. But only 5 of them are available. And same kind of deal. You'll work with me. You'll work with
I wonder
your
if
team.
they're probably already all gone.
It can be broken. You can have the most busted effect of all time. We're going to have a lot of fun with it, so make sure you guys lock it in. And listen, that's obviously not everything. We have stretch goals. We have all sorts of unlocks coming. We have new promo cards being added to the pack as the Kickstarter campaign progresses. So show some love. Make sure you guys back us on Kickstarter. Alestrals Clash. It's going to be running until November 4th.
We'll go to the
so
page right after we're done with this.
You do not want to miss out. And most importantly, share with your friends. I really think we have an offering that extends to everybody out there, right? We have a very low barrier to entry tier at just $10 to get involved. You get your promo packs at 25 and up. And once you get to the 250 tier, you start getting alpha access and start getting some really good value as you climb up on those tiers. And again, I can't stress enough how incredible this offering is and how much value we've provided both with physical and digital product to make Alestrals Clash absolutely amazing. Stay tuned for more updates and make sure you guys are on our Kickstarter page. Backers do get early access to our Moonrise reveals every single day, and you do not want to miss out on that. I'll be updating you every day of the Kickstarter with upgrades, unlocks, stretch goals, and much, much more. Thank you guys so much for backing Alestral's Clash and supporting. Please share with your friends to help make this the most explosive
I shared
Kickstarter
with my
of all
friends.
time.
You guys
I'll
are
see
my
you guys
friends.
tomorrow.
You guys are my friends. Oh, too loud, too loud. Too loud for me. Let me turn that down a little bit. So let's go see where the current Kickstarter's at. Alestral's Clash. It's already it launched today. It's already. It's almost 1,000 backers already. That's crazy. That is crazy. That is crazy. All right, so let's see. How do we rewards? Let's go all the way down to this. Too far. Divine. Wow. All right. So the one where you are immortalized already sold out. 5 limited quantity, none left. Someone already. That in itself is 50,000 right there. That's crazy. This launched this morning at 10. This has not been live for 12 hours. This has been live for 11 hours and 37 minutes. That's crazy. 11 hours and 37 minutes. No, I almost swore. No kidding, Amy. Just so you guys know, I am quite the avid swearer outside of stream. So it is so much self-control. So much self-control to not be swearing on stream. Triple. Well, Triple, you get it. If it weren't for Shady, I would actually probably have gone in, and actually Austin John. Between the two of them, I was like, you know what? This is nice. Anyone can watch this. But boy, I walk out that door, or even when I sit here and do work over there during the day. Filthy. Oh man, all right, so the one of create your own Alestral, even all 5 of those are gone. So all the $10,000 and the $5,000 tier. So that math. That is 5,025. That's $75,000 alone between those. And then Aristocat. All right, so this has 69 of the 89 left. So, you know, if we hit the lottery, we could go in for that. And then I think that's the last of the limited. But like there is, so wait, what's that mean? So 20 people have already backed. Like that's how this thing's getting funded. How many? But like that helps so much too. 159 people. So that's $1,500 or $1,600 in itself, just from the lowest tier. Like. Yeah, Amy, I feel you. I mean, like I said, I don't really like to talk about what I do for work, but I will tell you it's an industry that does not care about foul language, as long as it's not in a hateful, angry way most of the time. But yeah, I think I'll probably hop up to this tier. Being completely honest, thanks to you guys. One, because the content will be for you guys. I'll get to give that bonus beta access to one of you. And you guys have been gifting out subs and stuff like that. And I think that money should go towards further content. So I think I will up to this probably. Heath, you're not wrong there. I am. Nothing wrong with that. You know, as long as it's well known. That's the thing. It's just like for me with the Pokemon. And look, Vinny and I think Game Boy Luke, like, you know, they definitely don't hold back on the bad words in theirs. But yeah. Well, anyways, that was our stream. I know it was kind of a chill. I do think we're going to be. It was a super chill stream. I don't know if Thursday we'll hop into Fusions or if we'll wait till next week. Nice, Heath. Nice. But we're definitely hopping into Fusions. The question is when. No, Heath, you're good. You're good, man. But there's a chance that we hop into it. I'm just still debating how I do the layout. I need to go see what other streamers do because it's either I have to very manually make update the layout, do hardcore live editing, which is totally doable, or I need to have like a double layout where it shows the two fuse mons. I don't know. I'm also not sure yet of how we're going to play through it, because a Nuzlocke with fusions is kind of confusing. Triple, do you remember how Shady did it? I mean, I know they just did Dads Being Dudes with it. I guess I could go watch there, but there's also a chance we just kind of vanilla-ish playthrough, but I don't know. Maybe we talk about it in the Discord. Suggestions, I'll happily take them there. I'm glad, Amy. I mean, look, I'm super stoked on it too. For me, it's just right now the hurdle of the visual setup for it and whatnot. So, anyways, I'm excited for Elestral's Clash, guys. At the very least, I have beta access, and I am going to ask Dan on Twitter if I am allowed to stream it while it is in beta. And I hope the answer is yes, because I don't want to have to wait. I don't want to have to play it on my own and then wait. But, yeah, I will very likely be seeing you guys in 2 days on Thursday for something. Maybe it's a casual shiny hunting in Scarlet and Violet, and we chat while I shiny hunt, I don't know, Cramorant or something. Even though I already have plenty of Cramorants. So, I love y'all. I'll see you on Thursday, hopefully, and have a fantastic rest of your night. I'll see you in Discord. Peace!